Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. With another month of blood-curdling late-night 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time submissions and tears of joy just to have finished another assignment while still breathing, I can't believe it's almost over. As for my current new media journalism course program, digital news production course, I was brought to my knees in joy for its completion, at least almost. I have developed yet another helpful set of tools, resources, and skills for myself to add to my repertoire. I have become aware that the road to my graduation in 2025 is still filled with nails, rocks, glass, and even borders. Thus, as I reflect on the lessons I've mastered from this course and what I have learned to this point in the NMJMA program, I have been hit with the realization that this field is immeasurable with joy and excitement because I've learned so much, like how to keep a tight on-time schedule, since by prioritizing risk, setting realistic goals, creating a schedule, avoiding procrastination, and utilizing time management tools, I, as a journalist, at least I want to become one, will be able to enhance my productivity and meet deadlines with ease. Thus, during this course, I also learned how not to run behind schedule, at least not so much, which is honestly new for me. This assignment that I really enjoyed the most was when I got a chance to interview a foster care survivor during my capstone project Surrey Idea Proposal, who even as an adult suffers from a post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, which is a real disorder for him, as he has developed from a child being taken from his mother in Saginaw, Michigan. He has experienced and witnessed very scary, shocking, terrifying, and even dangerous events as a child that traumatized him. They involve situations that would not have been involved. He would not have been involved in with his sister and brothers had he not been taken from his mom. Now, even as an adult, Mr. Jesse Duras has experienced severe woes like financial concerns, legal issues, housing-related issues, even up into his adulthood, and even an inability to maintain healthy, fruitful, and long-lasting relationships. He has been encumbered by his past, and he has really tried to move on, but it has left him prone to mental health concerns, such as struggling with his thoughts, anxiety, depression, behavior concerns, and even when people upset him, he just tries to push it aside, but it's difficult. And his post-traumatic stress disorder sometimes worsens, and sometimes it makes him tear up, just as he did during our interview. Also this month, I wish I could have been a better student. I wish I had been more interactive this month with my videos. But after I had my foot surgery back in August, I can only go a few steps a day. And I'm not making excuses, but sometimes walking is just next to impossible, tiring, and painful. In essence, this course has prepared me for my career by giving me a preview of how difficult it is to present face-to-face interviews and videos and to keep up with real-time questions. And especially when I got to meet Jesse's mom, I just teared up because they were even coming for his nieces, her grandchildren, while I was there. As a form of acute blessing, they were able to get them in a hiding spot that nobody but them knew of, and the social worker and the cop, thank God, were not able to get them. Now, also, just to be clear, my main individual goal for improving my video production skills and for evaluating my performance in relation to my goals are so many. For example, I love photography. I just love it. And I believe that a picture speaks a million words. Because of this, I want to enhance my video presentations, storytelling techniques while expanding my technical skills by doing online self-improvement lessons, courses, by mastering content distribution strategies, as well as by developing a unique signature product of my own style that I have created. And I want to present these strategies via my video and movie renderings. However, as I evaluate my performance in relation to the goals I have mentioned, I really do want to be able to be a good journalist, and I want to be able to have my stories where the video presents ideas that no one else thought about. Also, one of my main goals is not only to be able to capture the attention of the masses with my videos, movies, centered on family lives and pretty much, especially when it comes to keeping American families together. I'm particularly interested in bringing light on how family separation is detrimentally affecting many families, especially underrepresented families. Another goal I developed from this course is to create a movement for a better tomorrow for children who are snatched from being a part of their loving family, a family that has vowed to protect them from childhood, from babyhood. In conclusion, I also have a goal to secure substantial funding for an independent project movie presentation on the woes of children being separated from their birth families and how their inability to master their personal development as a vital part and as an integral part of their growth is so important, to not be a part of a system that has been a part of their demise and that has not benefited them as they keep on keeping on. And another thing too is what the report that I've done for this term class, the last class, week 4, is the black bag syndrome, where the children are generally taken from their homes with their belongings in a black bag, and then as they leave the woes of the foster care they've been exposed to, many of them for many years, they also have a black bag. And there are many agencies that are against that, such as my last interview with Ms. Bertha Jones, where as a part of what some people call the system, she overcame the system, lives in Atlanta, and she, along with people like Donald Lee, has done so much good for making sure that this system of keeping children back for whatever reason and not giving them anything to sustain them will be stopped. Thank you for listening.